and welcome back to Not Proper Classic. While it's sunny and currently dry, I'm gonna have a go underneath the beat with some of this rust protection Alphalan stuff. But first things first, I need to get it jacked up. So let's have a go at that. I know there is under here somewhere, and there's a central jacking point, so I can get jack in there, get the front up. Axle stands, and then I can kind of get in that way. Engine's at the back, so we'll see what's there, but I'll also open up the various different bits and bobs so I can have a look underneath as well. But I'll check back in once I've got the jack and axle stands out. So in the Alphalan kit, we get a long hose that's going in, I guess, inside box sections or whatever. I put a bit of tape on the end, so then when I'm putting it out, I know that that's the end, and it doesn't. I can stop rather than it coming out and going everywhere. So that's good. We've got my can gun, which I'll take the label off in a minute. Instructions: 2 small straws and a can of the Alphalan. We need to take the magnet off the bottom. Let's shake for a minute, but I'll first of all show you underneath the car. So let's crawl under and see how tidy it is and what I'm protecting. Okay, so under we go. I mean, look how clean and tidy it is under there. And this is why I'm doing it, to try and keep it all as good. I don't want any surface rusty spots anywhere. I don't know how much you'll necessarily see if I shove you under here, but I can try. But yeah, I'll start at the front, work my way back. I'll also make sure I get up in the wheel apertures and everything, not on the brakes, because that won't be good on brakes. Someone just jacked that up badly before there. Yeah, I mean, look, it's get your dinner off that, and that's how I want to keep it. Right, let's do my 1 minute shake and then front and work back. Just finish getting the can a shake, and then I can put the can gun on. We're going to start just in here, in the wheel arch. Obviously there's plastic bits and pieces in there, but I'll get what I can, and from what I understand, this actually helps with the conditioning of rubber bits and pieces as well, so I don't have to worry about trying to not go over hoses or brake lines or anything like that, so that'll be good. Obviously I won't go over the brakes or the discs, and I'll avoid as much of that sort of stuff as I can. But, okay, let's do this. This just slides on apparently. That feels like it slid on. Let's bring you in. See what we can see. That seems quite easy to go on. Let's do the other wheel arch, and then get underneath. Now I've got a bit of a feel for it. There we go. This one's downwind, so I'll be trying to be a bit more careful. There we go. Right, I'll crawl underneath. I don't know how much you'll see under there, but we'll get what we get. Okay, let's see what we've got. Yeah. Not the brakes, obviously. Let's crawl over the other side. I will get under with the straw and get into box sections and stuff. Might also use the small straw on the Yeah, small straw in any sections, including including in the bottom of the doors as well. But all right, it smells. Not quite sure what it smells of, but it smells. Let's give it a little bit more. Stuff really stinks. Right, I'll probably stick with time lapse now while I continue to crawl underneath it. So enjoy. So there we go. Not quite a full can of the lanolin. There's probably about that much left in there. So about the same as what I think an X3 subframe needed. But one in there, that looks to be drying quite well. Underneath you can see where it's dripped onto the drive. At least it won't rust down there, but I managed to try and get in all that, the nooks and crannies along the edge of the sill. Even did the inside the bottom of the doors. Because I don't want those rusting out. And then kind of back here, you can sort of see bits and pieces where it's been. That's the exhaust mostly, but there's like the subframe under there, which I've got. Likewise, this side I've done the sill edge inside any box sections I could find inside the door and stuff as well. So yeah, I think let's just close it up, drop him down, and then he's hopefully protected for 3 to 6 months, see him through the winter. So time lapse as I bring him down. So there we go, Alphalan rust protection done. We can check in probably at some point in the winter to see how he's going. I've got another can left. It was a full can that I used, but I've still got the can. I've got the can gun, I've got the straws. One straw did break, but I've got a spare. But there you go, isn't he lovely? So yeah, that's it, that's rust protecting done. So please like, comment, share and subscribe. Let me know if you think I could have done a better job. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.